Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
And this is just a quick intro to our thoughts section of the Nightwish concert for night one.
Yep, and we will release the concert when we feel that it is safe.
Yep, so until then, enjoy.
That was really good.
I don't know if there's anything else, but while we wait, I just want to give a quick shout out to one of our loyal viewers that made this possible for us.
Yes, yeah, Fi did.
Yep. Yeah, this was just amazing. I don't even know what else to say. So yeah, but one thing I want to say right off the bat, missing Marco is gonna take a little getting used to. Not that it's bad; it's just gonna take some getting used to. Some songs were more noticeable than others, I felt.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like,
most notably, like Planet Hell. I Want My Tears Back. I think those were the two biggest ones.
those were like, because I think that's what I wrote too. Because I was gonna say those two songs, he actually had like a more like dominant like.
Last Ride of the Day too.
Oh yeah, Last Ride. Oh,
that one, yeah, that one was a really big one where I missed him.
Because I was gonna say like he had like a big part in those songs, so it's like Floor's amazing, of course, but I just missed that extra.
It's the gruffness that I miss. I mean, she could add some gruff, but not the same. I mean, it's not bad. I'm just gonna take some getting used to, just like any change.
Well, yeah. I mean, that just takes time, but I mean, yeah, I will say it was the songs were a little different, but I mean, it still worked. Like,
yeah, and Troy did his part to try to make up for it the best he could.
I mean, Troy
he's got that sweet voice, and Floor just she can't do both the gruff and the sweet at the same time.
No, so
she tries to find a medium, but it's really hard.
It is like.
I will say I feel back. So there was a couple songs I was not sure of the names of. I had to look up one. The other one I couldn't say for sure. I feel bad because I like Nightwish, but
yeah, I think there was one or two. I was like,
She Is My Sin is one that I had to look up. I recognized it, but I couldn't name it.
Yeah, I heard something about what was the one about like blessing the child?
Bless the Child.
Oh, that's the name of the song. Okay, because I was like, I don't think I heard that one before. I was like, it was really pretty. It was really pretty, but we haven't done it for the channel. At least you might have played it for me once, but
I'm sure I played it for you before.
But I just didn't it didn't click with me because I can't hear something once and know what it was. Yeah, there was Bless the Child. Because I said that I liked that like choir that was in that.
Yeah.
And then I said that, and then she had that really awesome held note that she held really long.
Well, let's start at the beginning here. Song one, Noise. That was... Their harmonies were amazing.
Yeah, I had Floor and Troy had great harmonies. And Floor just is so expressive, though. She was, like, really getting her face in the song, like, her facial expressions.
Yep, just trying to see what's going on here. I think that's it.
I think this is the end. I think this is just...
It freaking out because we're still watching.
Probably.
We'll bring it back up if there's anything else to see.
I don't think there's anything else.
I don't think so either.
I think it's over at this point.
Held note in the second verse I really liked from Floor.
Yeah, I said that she gets the breath control. Like, she just held that out. Like, I enjoyed that too.
Yeah, anything else with Noise?
No, like I said, of course, they all had great stage presence.
Yeah, they worked well together. Yuka, the new Yuka.
Yeah, the new Yuka, yeah. That's gonna get...
Was nice. I mean, nothing in this particular song. I just want to put that out there. Like, he did his job. I mean, it's kind of hard when it's your first time being on stage. You don't want to show off too much when you're a session musician trying to fill in for somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he did a good job, and I mean, he was like, they were all like engaging.
Yeah, that's
with
good.
him and stuff. So
I thought that was good.
That was good. So I was like, oh, that was nice, because you want to invite somebody in, somebody new that he probably didn't feel super comfortable at first.
Yeah. Okay. Well, song 2, Planet Hell. I was ecstatic when they played this because that's one of my absolute favorite songs from Nightwish. Like, I'm wearing a Once shirt, and like, as much as I love Floor, Once is probably my favorite album. Because it's just got so many songs that I love on it. Let's see. The opening drums felt a little different. then again, I've always heard the original and then a lot of End of an Era version.
I can't even remember which version we did. I mean,
End of an Era.
We did Tarde version, right? We haven't done Flory version yet.
I don't know if there was one before this. If there was, please let us know.
Yeah, because I was gonna say there might have been. I don't know. But yeah, I was gonna say like it did. If this was the first time I heard Floor singing it.
Yeah.
So that was new for me because I just said she just got that beautiful voice. So
she does,
and she just has the best breath control. She just holds those notes like belts it out.
Yep. Anything else for Planet Hell?
No, that she was amazing. Because this was the first time I heard her do it. So.
And then Tribal. Again, Miss Marco's gruff in the skeleton dance section.
Oh yeah, the dance section. Oh man.
I mean, it was great. Just it's gonna take getting used to. It's gonna be a recurring thing that we mentioned Miss Marco. I'm sure. Like I wasn't a fan of Nightwish when Tade first left, or when Sammy left. So this is my first time really having a member leave other than Yuka. And drums or like bass, just playing the instruments, are not as noticeable difference as a singer.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was different. I mean, Floor and Troy do great.
They do.
Like you could just tell they have like really great chemistry and their harmonies were just on point. So I wrote that down. Like they just have great harmonies and Floor as usual. I mean, her breath control just.
Yep, we talked about wrote down Floor's ending held note.
That ending note, yeah, I was gonna say like that was just amazing. But that's Floor for you. Like she just really put her all in this concert. So like,
she did.
I was just like, yeah, she was giving us a good show.
Anything else for Tribal?
No, I think that's about it.
And then Elan.
Well, you know me, I love that folkiness. Like, come on. Go try.
I said it was as pretty as the studio, and their harmonies were great.
This was the first live. Was this the first? No, wait, no. The live was in the Decades, wasn't it?
I think so. I think we saw it live.
Okay.
Once.
Well, live once. Okay, because I was like, it sounded familiar because we did the official video for the channel.
Yeah.
And then okay, that was the one that we did. Okay, because so many of these. But yeah, Floor just sounded great. Beautiful as always. She's just so expressive though, like.
Yep. Anything else for Elan?
And you know me, I just love the folky.
Yeah, it was super folky.
Troy, what can I say with him and his tin whistles and all those instruments that he plays? Like,
okay,
awesome.
So we're on to the fifth song, Storytime. I just have Floor's awesome like always. The held note before the instrumental break. And I also wondered, after that, was she using head voice?
I mean, it was like a mix in there.
Okay.
I mean, she did have like one little head voice section, but yeah, that was definitely, she definitely does a lot of mix of head and chest. She's really good at that. And then I have like, again, great facial expressions and her windmilling. What can I say? Like, I just love what she does. She just really gets into those windmills.
She does. I loved their chemistry on stage and like all the songs. Like everyone felt like they loved each other and they enjoyed each other's presence.
Yeah, and then I just like, she just is really good at doing like that pretty classical style and then going back to the contemporary. Like she's just so talented that she can just easily change styles. Okay. And yeah, I think that's all I have for that. And yeah.
Okay, so number 6, She Is My Sin, the one I ended up looking up.
I had a question mark for that because I was like, I had not heard that one before, so.
We haven't done She Is My Sin?
I don't think so.
Let's see.
It just didn't click to me if we did it one time.
We've done so many songs.
It's hard. It's so hard now. I can't even keep up anymore.
Yes, we did.
Maybe we did.
5 months ago.
5 months ago. But there you go. I can't remember stuff from 5 months ago if I heard it once. Like. So yeah, I was just like, Floor was great. That's why. As always, like.
Yep, beautiful head voice is what I said written.
I mean, she just got a beautiful voice. She just easily goes from her head to chest very easily. So
she makes singing look easy.
I mean, she's just been doing it for a long time.
Yep. Okay. Anything else for She Is My Sin?
No, because I just like pretty much.
That was just a really pretty song. It was just so
pretty. I didn't like. There was a whole lot to say. I mean, it was all about her beautiful voice.
Yeah, I think I noticed is that I felt they were pretty reserved in this show. Like, they didn't do too much over the top. Might be because it's the first one in like 2.5 years, but...
Yeah, I mean, I will say, like, yeah, like, Floor, you know, she always gets into her songs, and she, like, really puts a lot of emotion, and, like, in her whole face, you can see, like, what she's feeling. So I will say, I had that for a lot of these, like, great facial expressions, and, like...
Yeah, like her hand movements,
and her movements, like...
Everything's into the song.
So yeah, I did say for this one, she had a lot of emotion and a beautiful voice, so...
Okay. So, 7, Harvest.
And then, of course, Harvest was, you know, Troy. You know what I mean? I just said, beautiful voice with Troy, wonderful harmonies with Floor and Troy. What else did I put? And then, like, when Troy was playing those pipes, he just, like, puts a lot of emotion. Like, he was really getting into it. Like,
yeah, I have harmonies in all caps. I actually wrote it in all caps and an exclamation point to emphasize it. Troy had a super nice voice, like always. I loved his pipe solo.
Yeah, that was just, you know me. I just love
and then I loved how the guitar and the pipes harmonized beautifully together. Like, they made it work. So, like, two fairly different instruments just beautifully harmonized.
Really did. Like, they really were beautiful together.
Yep. So that's all I got for Harvest. You got anything else to say about Harvest?
You just thought it was really pretty.
Okay. Then we got 7 Days to the Wolves.
I mean, what can I say? I just have, like, Floor is amazing. She's so expressive. That note at the end that she held, like...
Like always, Miss Marco's gruff. Like, just, the gruff is what I'm missing. I don't know if Yuka could sing it all, but it'd be nice if he could, like... Even if he doesn't sing always, if he could emphasize certain points where there's a little more gruff. I'd like that. Floor's dancing. Yeah. She's got a great rhythm.
She does have great rhythm.
Let's see what else I have. The harmonies were on point. And then breath control at the end.
Yep, that's why I had great held note at the end. Wonderful. Yeah, she just got the breath control, and yep, this was a good one.
Yep, okay. So, the ninth song, I Want My Tears Back.
You know me, I love this one. I mean, I just love the folkiness in this one, and I just love Floor. Like, Floor just killed it.
Yep. I said Troy was pretty good. I think what I meant was, like, filling in for Marco's section. Like, it wasn't amazing, but it, you know, it just didn't have that gruff, I think is what mainly was again. I mean, as a reoccurring theme today, yeah, tomorrow might be different.
He did what he could, because, again, I don't know if he can really do more growly or more, like...
Yeah.
Like, I don't really know. I've only ever heard him do, like, the really pretty voice, so...
I also have, I was sad that Floor walked off during the jig section. I wanted to watch her dance. So I like her dances. They're cute. Maybe
she just wasn't, because we remember she is, like, getting over surgery and stuff, so maybe she's not quite up to...
Well, yeah, I'm just pointing that out because that was something that occurred to me, like, oh, I wanted to watch her dance because I like her dancing. She's got great rhythm, so...
She does have really great rhythm, though.
Okay, so ready to move on?
Yeah.
Then we got Bless the Child.
Yeah, I just have pretty choir. I like that choir sound in this one. And of course, again, Floor has just got a... I just love her voice. And yeah, and then of course that one section where she was holding that note really long.
I got, the opening narration was... opening and closing narration was very, very low. I've noticed that in concerts, like, it's there, but it's just barely audible. I mean, if they're going to have narration, they should make it a little higher. I mean, I know you want to emphasize Floor's voice, but a little higher so you can at least hear a little bit. I noticed that after their pause, like where they paused in the music for a second, the bass came really forward, which I was happy to hear. Because we like hearing extra instruments. And then it gave Yuka a chance to shine a little bit.
Definitely, so we can actually get to know what he can do.
And then Floor's vocalizations at the end was just awesome.
Yeah, like, she just kills it.
She is just amazing. Okay. So we got Nemo.
Yeah, I mean, again, Floor. She's just so expressive, like, yeah, and she just got that beautiful voice, and again, she just holds those notes out, like, I say, like, just kills it, and I like that guitar solo. Yeah, I have,
the solo was faithful, I felt. I felt Floor was super belty in that song.
She did belt out a lot in that one.
And then, Troy's guitar, I feel, added something that was not there in any other version that we've heard.
Yeah, I did I like that.
Like, it just added a little extra. Like, I'm glad that they're incorporating Troy more. Because it's super important that he's part of the band, so he should... But I mean, I know there's not a place for him in every song. Like Planet Hell, I don't think there was a place for him, because it's a really heavy, dark song. And he usually adds that prettiness.
Yeah, I was going to say, some songs you don't want that, like...
Yeah. So you got anything else?
Nope, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, she just kills it.
And then, How's the Heart? Oh, wait, before we get to that, I'm sorry. When she mentioned going to the bar, I think it would have been better if it was like Dulma saying that he's going to go to the bar, because everyone else walked off stage. So that would have been a nice little thing to add. Like, if he said, hey, I'm going to go to the bar, does anybody want something? And, like, everyone else says, oh, yeah, I'll join you, except for Troy and Floor, who just sit there and start singing. And then everyone comes back and joins them after they get back from the bar. That's just a little something I pointed out that I thought would have been interesting, little tidbit extra.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know if they had the time for all that.
I don't know. They probably didn't put that much thought into it, but it's just something I noticed that I would have liked to have seen. That I thought it would have been a little different. A nice little, I guess you could say, throwaway thing. Like, nothing super important, but... Okay, so now, How's the Heart?
Yeah, I mean, again, Floor and Troy, their harmonies are just so amazing.
Yep. I got Great Harmony. Which I feel like she was like head voicey a lot in that song.
I mean, she had a mix in that. It wasn't just head voice. She did have there were small sections of head voice, but I mean, it wasn't all head voice.
So she likes to mix a lot, where it feels like it's head voice, but it's not quite.
I mean, she does that mixture of head and chest, especially the thing is, when you're hitting those higher notes, a lot of times it sounds more light. Anyway, like she just has a lighter, like I don't know, when she hits higher notes, she just tends to be lighter, but it is still mixture of head and chest. I mean, it's hard to say because it's like, but to me, it sounded more of a mix in this one. I mean,
okay, well, I'll defer to you. That's why, like, whenever I talked about like her specific like head voice or whatever, I put question marks. I don't know, but I wanted to bring it up and see what you thought.
Oh yeah, well, she definitely does do head voice in parts of the song. Like, you're right there. Like, she does do head.
But it was mostly mixed.
But it was a lot of mixed.
Okay. And then I have the belt ending was really belty.
Yeah, I have that too. I have, like, Floor was really belting out that ending part. And yeah, and we got a lot of emotion from Floor in this song. Like, she was really putting her all in the song. And
yep. I just want to say again that they harmonized beautifully, like always.
Yep, yeah, I have that. I have Floor and Troy. Sound amazing. Great harmonies.
Okay, the 13th song, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was music.
I don't even remember. I didn't actually put a title. I was busy writing when they changed, so I don't know which one that was.
I recognized it, but I just couldn't remember what it was called. Because we'd only done, like, the newest album just like that once for the channel.
Yeah, honestly, I was just starting to write, so by that point, I wasn't thinking about the title, but, yeah, I have that one was, I just love when she does that, like, more operatic classicals in this one, because she's really pretty, like.
Yeah. I felt that it was heavier. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but I felt that it was a little heavier. So I put heavier question mark. I love Floor's dancing, like always.
Yeah, Floor, yeah, she just...
And then I have head voice for the win.
Yeah, I mean, she did do some head in this one. And then we got that high note, like, Floor killed it. Like, yeah, Floor killed the high note. She just... Yeah, this was so pretty, but yeah, I don't remember now which one this was.
Okay. So, last ride of the day.
Yeah, last ride of the day. I just have great, Floor's just amazing. And yeah, this inexpressive, like, as usual.
I liked, I didn't write much, I just wrote, glad there was still harmonies in it. Like, I liked, even though it wasn't the same, I'm glad there was still a harmony in it.
Yeah.
That's what I liked, like, because it was, if I remember correctly, like, that originally, like, Troy was just there to sing in that one. So that was a very specific choice to have those harmonies still. It wasn't, oh, like, he's still on stage, so let's have him sing too. It was he specifically came back to sing.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a great voice, so, I mean, I'm happy we still got it, even if it wasn't exactly what it was supposed to be.
Yep. Okay. And then, Ghost Love Score.
I mean, that one is just, what can I say? That one is just so great. As usual, I got, Floor belting it out. Like, an amazing held notes. And then, of course, her windmilling.
I have beautiful head voice. I apparently really like her head voice.
Well, she really does have a beautiful head voice, but she just got a beautiful voice overall. So.
I said Floor has rhythm.
She
does. Can dance.
She was really, she does dance around.
Nailed the floorgasm note. And then I felt like the bass was pretty forward at the end, which I don't remember in the original or Floor's, Veckin version. So I felt it was just a little more forward than I remember. So I made a note of it. Anything else for Ghost Live score?
I just had Floor had great stage presence.
That goes without saying.
I mean, she just...
half the stuff we say goes without saying, but...
I mean, yeah, half the stuff is just, repeating ourselves, because, I mean, she's just so amazing that... What else can we say?
I mean, I think that's why my notes started to get a little more skimpy towards the end.
I have, some of my notes, I only have, 2 or 3 words just so I could remember which song it was, But other than that,
And then the finale, greatest show on Earth.
Yeah, that one was really great. Again, I just have Floor just so beautiful, lots of emotion. She just got that really pretty classical sound, but then she has that, awesome, more contemporary. She just as easily can transition.
Troy was using an interesting device on his guitar. I want to know what that is.
I don't know.
Seen that blue light on it?
I saw it, but I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but I just never seen it before, so I thought I'd make a note of it and ask you guys if you guys know what it's called. And then during the bombastic period, where in I can't remember which version it is. The version we did for Greatest Show on Earth. That wasn't Wembley, was it?
The one with the narration. We did the one with the narration.
We did the one outside.
The one outside with the fireworks and all that.
That
I don't know which
that section where the fireworks were. They really missed it in this for display wise. They could have done something like fireworks or some other explosions. I felt for the bombastic section in the beginning.
Yeah,
I felt it was a little lacking there. Honestly, I mean it was good. It sounded great, but for visuals, since this was really about the visuals, because this was online, they should have done something there. I loved Floor's speech singing. It shows how that low, almost monotone speak singing that she does.
But see, she knows how to do speak sing right. Her speak singing sounds good.
Yeah,
a lot of people can't do it. I'm just saying, she really pulls it off. I enjoy her.
And I also have Floor can make gorilla noises? ? Wow! I didn't.
She did the gorilla noise in the other one we did.
I thought it was Marco.
Somebody commented about that on the video. They said, that's Floor doing the gorilla noise.
It sounded like Marco in the original, but damn, girl.
Hey, she can get down low. That just shows she's got even more range.
And I know Troy was doing it a little bit too.
Yeah, I did see that. I just like when you get more sound.
And then I felt like the keyboard towards the end was a little more forward than it was in the other versions.
I don't know. I've only heard one other version of this, which was the one outside, so I don't have a lot to compare it to.
And then I don't know if they did it on purpose because of what's happened, but I was glad that there was no Richard Dawkins at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Because
of that whole issue.
Yeah, he made some very transphobic comments online, so... I know he had the narration earlier in the song, but at the end, I'm glad he wasn't there, being trans myself. I don't know if that was done on purpose or what, but it was just something I noticed that I was happy about.
Yeah, I noticed it was gone. I was wondering if it was because of that, so...
Yeah, I'm glad they had somebody else do it, though. I like the narration.
Because I was going to say, I had different narrator, so...
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just glad that was not there, so... it wouldn't have been a big deal either way if it was still there. I'd be like, oh, okay, it was just part of the song, something I have to deal with, because, I can't expect they had to go back in time and change their song like that. But yeah, that's all I had for that one. And then the ending, Floor's ending vocalization, just showing off.
That's Floor for you. She's just showing off, holding that note,
Yeah, I didn't write anything down for that, but I just figured we'd mention that, like, she just shows off, and she had to throw it out there and show up how amazing she is to someone.
I mean, come on, you know. It's like how you end the song even better.
Yep. Okay, so that was night 1. That was pretty good.
Yeah, night 1, yeah, that was pretty good. I wonder if they're going to do the same exact songs.
I don't think so. I think there's going to be a different set list. They'll probably switch out Planet Hell. That'd be the only one I can think that maybe She Is My Sin might drop out. I don't think House the Heart. Was that on the new album? I can't remember.
Yeah, House of Heart's on the new album.
Okay, so that one probably won't go anywhere. I don't think Ghost Love Score, Nemo, Greatest Show. Last Ride of the Day might drop out. Anything from the new album, I guarantee will probably stay. Might be a different order though.
Yeah.
Elan will probably stay. 7 Days to the Wolves might go. Yeah. If I had to guess, for sure, put money on it, probably Planet Hell and She Is My Sin would be the 2 I feel the most comfortable saying would probably go away on the next set list. Probably a couple more, but...
Yeah, I'm just curious to see what night 2 will be.
Yeah, I can't wait. Obviously, if you're watching this, we're probably still going to cut up this video eventually and fill in for blocked videos, but probably after night 2 this will be up. It's not going to be up tonight. But yeah.
But yeah, I'll be probably out next week.
Yep. So I'm going to give the overall concert a 9.5.
Yeah, I agree. I'll give the overall concert a 9.5 as well. This was really good. Like, yeah, there were some things I felt that weren't quite there yet, but I think, you know, this is hard, you know, doing a virtual thing. Like,
yeah, it's new for them. It's first time back to fully together in 2.5 years.
And then they got a new
member.
Yuka, so they have to get. So, like, I understand a lot of that. So, I bet night 2 will be even better.
Yep, because they'll be a little more into it. And, yeah, so this was great. I can't wait for night 2. Yeah, this was just great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to night 2. And, yep, we'll be recording that as well.
Yep. No idea if we're going to have a link to watch, like, the actual video. They said it's going to be posted for people with tickets 48 hours after. But I don't know. If there's eventually a link for you guys to see it without us, we'll put it there eventually. But, yeah. So.
But, yeah, since this was a paying thing, we don't know, like, what their plans are for that.
Also in the description, there's going to be our social media, so please check that out.
And, yep, and just remember, we'll also have our PayPal and Patreon in the description, so check that out.
Yep. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Bye!